Hello everyone, I'm Neonangel, and today we're going to be starting on Blackrock Spire. Today we'll be facing Highlord Omokk. He's the first boss in this wing, and his special power is Me Smash. It's going to destroy a random minion. His special cards are Flameheart and Time for Smash. Time for Smash is going to deal 5 damage to a random enemy, so it can do it to your minions or to yourself. He also gains 5 armor off of that. Flameheart we've seen in a lot of the other previous boss fights. So we'll go ahead and get started.
Gul'dan versus Highlord Omokk!
I'll crush you. Your soul shall be mine.
And I really like to start with something that you're going to be able to use fairly quickly. The Nerubian Egg is a good example here because it's going to immediately be destroyed and you'll get a 4/4 out of it. Also, Haunted Creeper is another good one to start with because you'll go ahead and get more than what you put in. Basically, you've got one minion, 1/1/2, and then suddenly you've got 2 1/1s. So that works out pretty well in the start.
Crush or smash. Hard decision.
You feel like you're always playing from behind here because it's so difficult to be able to catch up to him. Even though he has a lot of smaller minions, he will put out some larger ones, and it's just really hard to overcome that. There's a lot of randomness in this battle too because he has, I think he has 12 different cards that have random targeting effects. So either he's using the ogres, which are going to go randomly select their targets, or like his war maul that he's got here, which randomly is going to select the target. And the Dread Steeds in this are great. They've saved my minions many, many times. He has absolutely no way to get rid of them once they're on the board. So you can really take advantage of them continuing to come back and just hope that RNG plays in your favor and you're able to keep them out there and save your other minions. Ultimately, what you'd like to do is to get several of the smaller minions out, like a lot of the different tokens, and get one of the Frostwolf warlords out and hope that he's able to survive and not get hit by his special ability and get destroyed. With the Frostwolf warlords out, you can usually take him down in just a couple of turns, you know, if he's fairly large. Most of the time you'll be able to get an 8/8 out of him fairly easily.
Back to work. Back to work.
See, I had a board full of minions there, and he just managed to wipe them all out. I'm just hoping that the Sludge Belcher survives, and he did.
Overtime.
And he didn't attack a second time with the Dunmal Shaman, but the reason being because he didn't want to kill himself on the Sludge Belcher. So that's the only reason he didn't attack again.
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
And of course he would kill the largest minion that I have just by chance. But that can happen. There's not a whole lot you can do about that. You just cross your fingers and hope that he hits the Dreadsteeds instead.
What you looking at? I'm ready. I'm not ready.
The Boulder Fists are probably the most difficult ones to deal with, but you've got enough removal in this deck to be able to take care of them one way or another. Yeah, he finally hit a Dreadsteed. He hit him a second time. Yeah. See, they can come in handy. Really handy.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
I should be able to get him here in another turn or two. I've got plenty of removal. Of course he would hit the Sludge Belcher there.
It's clobbering time.
But he's gonna be dead anyway, so it's okay. So that's gonna be my first win against Highlord Omokk. He's not that bad. Like I said, especially once you get the Dreadsteeds out there, they can really eat a lot of that special ability where they just keep getting destroyed over and over again, and he can't do anything to get rid of them permanently. So I'm going to go ahead and play through until I've won 5 games, and we'll see how it goes. See, I was able to get the Frostwolf Warlord out there. Got 2 of them now. And they've both managed to survive, so he's going to be dead next turn. That went pretty fast that time. See, if your big guys can stay alive, it's just the RNG, you got to watch out for. If they survive, then you can do pretty well. He does strange things sometimes, like buffing my sludge belcher like that. Of course, ultimately he killed him, but it took him another card to be able to do that. I'm really, really low right here. I just have to hope that that his ogre does not make it through. He did not. So let's see. I think I've got him here though. I think he is going to be dead. Yeah, there we go. That was really close. And he would get the Frostwolf Warlord. Just wanted him to survive a turn or 2. That's not asking that much, is it? And he is going to be dead again. That is a win number 4. Come on, Warlord, survive. And there he goes. That is win number 5, undefeated there. So as you can see, he's not that bad. You've just really got to get lucky on some things too, depending on what minion he destroys there. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope it's given you some ideas to use on your own decks against him. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.